You know there's gonna be some juicy gossip when one of the biggest reality shows in history is involved. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 behind-the-scenes facts about American Idol.
Going on side,
Oh my God.
no escape from reality.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at facts and behind-the-scenes info that have been reported about American Idol, as well as the American Idol Revival series.
You know what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who are you as good as, in your opinion?
The lead singer from Queen.
Number 10. Ryan Seacrest almost turned down the hosting job. Ryan Seacrest is as synonymous with American Idol as the singing is.
This is your finale, and this is American Idol.
The TV personality has been with the show since its inception, and is widely considered to be the face of the program. However, it almost never happened. According to Mike Darnell, former head of Fox's reality TV division, Seacrest turned down their initial offer to co-host the show with Brian Dunkleman.
Hi, I'm Ryan Seacrest.
And I'm Brian Dunkleman.
And this is the Kodak Theater in Hollywood, home of the Academy Awards, and possibly the most televised theater in the world.
Apparently, Seacrest's father, also his manager at the time, didn't think the show was right for his son, and Darnell had to call him up directly in order to make it work. Talk about a close call.
Pumped.
As you should be. Well, I'm giving you a high five.
Number 9. There's a reason we can't see the vote totals. Few things in reality TV history have stirred up as much controversy as American Idol's voting system.
There are producers sprinting around, so it must be very, very close. We're tabulating the votes and verifying the votes. Right now, I still do not know. I still do not have the votes.
The show has infamously refused to display the vote totals on numerous occasions, much to the chagrin of fans watching at home. However, there's a perfectly logical explanation for why they're holding out on us.
After the nationwide vote, in no particular order, the first person to make it to the top 5 is Caleb. Congratulations.
The worry has long been that if fans can see the exact vote totals of each singer in real time, they may get discouraged when they see their favorite artist trailing.
The winner of American Idol is Maddie Poppy. Congratulations, Maddie.
This may cause them to stop voting or perhaps stop watching altogether. To keep people on the edge of their seats, vote totals remain hidden.
So what are you waiting for?
Start voting now.
Pick up the phone.
Vote!
You can vote right now.
Number 8. Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj didn't get along.
We're both Cinderella,
and she's the evil sister.
There's been no shortage of drama between judges, contestants, and fans of American Idol during its many years on TV. However, few feuds were as exciting as the one that erupted between judges Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj when the two worked together on the show's 12th season.
Nobody said every moment. Oh, excuse me. The music will cut me off if I can. May I express this to her as a singer?
Rumors abounded that the two pop stars were not getting along, and things only got worse after a video of them arguing was published by TMZ. Darnell called the blowout raw and real, and the two continued to get in each other's faces for the remainder of the season. Suffice it to say, neither decided to return for season 13. Number 7. Contestants are only paid if they make the final rounds. Since the beginning, fans have wondered whether or not the people who compete on American Idol each week actually get paid for their efforts. Unfortunately, most contestants will never receive a dime for the blood, sweat, and tears they leave on the stage every episode.
But I do want to make a little prediction. Whatever happens, I think you're kind of like a Jennifer Hudson. I think you could win an Oscar, a Grammy.
However, if they make it to the final rounds, they have the opportunity to join SAG-AFTRA, a labor union that represents film and TV actors. While they'll have to pay union dues in order to be a member, they will receive an hourly rate while participating on the show. But if you think that makes them millionaires, you are sorely mistaken. Number 6. Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkleman didn't get along.
Welcome to American Idol's special wildcard show. I'm Ryan Seacrest.
And I'm Brian Dunkleman.
As previously mentioned, the first season of American Idol featured not one, but two hosts, Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkleman.
And that's all before our giant big finale at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood.
Besides the obvious fact that having two hosts never works quite as well, Dunkleman never really gelled with his co-host, and he ultimately left the show at the end of the first season.
I think I knew I wanted to leave the show on the first day. There was a stretch of about an hour where kid after kid came out just bawling, and I had never seen anything like that. So I kind of knew from day one it wasn't really what I wanted to do.
Years later, Dunkleman admitted that he and Seacrest didn't get along, and that their poor working relationship was a big reason for why he left the show in the first place. Dunkleman made a guest appearance on the show's 15th season and revealed that he and Seacrest had since made amends.
Well, Seacrest. Looks like after tonight, you're gonna be out of a job.
Number 5. Contestants get a wardrobe budget. Another popular question amongst American Idol fans revolves around how the finalists' wardrobes are selected. Well, it turns out that the contestants are given a clothing allowance.
So you can keep the diamond ring. It don't mean nothing anyway.
Back in season 3, contestants were given $450 a week to shop for their outfits. While shopping, the contestants would be chaperoned by one of the show's stylists to make sure their outfits met with the standards of the show. While clothing allowances have almost certainly increased over the years, $450 is more than enough to put together an outfit worthy of the American Idol stage. Number 4. Idol hopefuls must have their songs approved.
Waking up, I feel it in my bones enough to make my system go. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
While it would be easy to assume that contestants always get to sing the song of their choice, that's far from the truth. Due to copyright laws, songs have to be cleared before they're allowed to be used on the show.
All right, well, what are you gonna sing today?
Your Man by Josh Turner.
Okay.
So when season 10 winner Scotty McCreery wanted to sing Your Man by Josh Turner in his audition, he was disappointed that the song wasn't available. He was faced with a dilemma: sing his song and risk not being seen on TV, or sing a new song with the cameras rolling. He went with the former, and luckily for him, the song was approved minutes before his audition.
And I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Wow. You make me smile.
Number 3. The bad singers are for real.
Know you like me, I know you do. That's why whenever I come around, she's all over you.
There is definitely a portion of the American Idol fan base who watch just to see all those out of tune, out of pitch, out of their minds contestants.
Yep. Have you seen the show?
Honestly, I've only seen it a couple of times. I try to keep busy as much as possible.
No,
I don't
okay.
really watch that much.
However, there are some who believe many of the bad singers on the show are actually just actors. Why? Because who in their right mind would believe they sound good when they're clearly horrible?
Hey, the way I see it, don't be about it. Or don't sing about it, be about it. All right? Don't sing it, just bring it, all right?
The bad singers are actually pre-selected by producers to perform for the judges because, well, it makes for good TV.
It's sexy?
Yes. To me, the reason I'm sexy is it's more of an attitude, in my opinion. It's not just your look that makes you sexy.
Watching hopeful souls have their dreams crushed by the no-holds-barred comments of people like Simon Cowell is entertainment at its finest. So to clarify, they're not actors, but they are delusional.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me, don't you?
No.
Number 2. Being there isn't cheap. As previously mentioned, most contestants will never receive any form of payment for appearing on American Idol. Basically, to be on the show, you have to be willing to sacrifice your time and energy for something that, in all likelihood, won't pan out.
A cold sweat, hot-headed believer.
Contestants have to leave their lives behind. This includes their friends and family, their homes, and in many cases, their jobs.
Now, I'm not only performing for me, I'm performing for my son. I want to show him what a man could really do when you step up to the plate.
The whole not being paid thing extends to their family as well, who have to front their own travel and living expenses if they want to visit their family member who's participating on the show. Kinda makes you think twice about auditioning.
That's so good.
I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
And you've got very, very bad energy.
Oh, man.
You do.
Let's have a little conversation about this.
A firefighter or a fighter?
Firefighter.
This obviously isn't doing anything for British-American relations.
I can't do this.
And the votes are in. Kieran, dim the lights, and here we go.
Number 1, contestants don't always get the song they want. For legal reasons, contestants have to have their songs cleared by producers in advance, but that's just the start of a long and complicated selection process.
Baby, what are we becoming? It feels just like we're always running, rolling through the motions every day.
Once the show gets to the live performances, the song choices begin to dwindle, as each song must fit within the week's chosen theme.
It was a slap in my face, how quickly I was replaced, and are you thinking of me when you're with her?
The list of songs they have to choose from has reportedly been as low as 50. Once they've chosen a song from the pre-selected list, they then have just 1 week to prepare for their live performance. Can you say stressful? Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.